So what are the steps that you go through here?
You just you just get the fish and lay it down, and then you insert the knife along the backbone, not too deep. Just follow the bone down. And you cut the pin bones.
So tell me about the colour of this fish and what it represents in terms of the quality of eating.
Well, it's probably the best condition you can get of a rainbow trout. It's been eating crayfish, freshwater crayfish in the lake. That's why it gets that beautiful reddy orange colour. So yeah, this is a prime fish, ready for eating. So fat. A bit rough that.
Can't tell the difference when they're smoked.
So what do you got in the bucket there, Cody?
Heard it.
Oh, there's a few there.
Ah, no, that's from yesterday.
Oh, is it?
And last night I was doing scooping as well.
Oh.
Awesome.
So what's the best part of the eating on the coda?
The tail. Oh, you can break the heads and suck the heads out, all the fat around the heads. Yeah, you just pop open the head. This one's already dead, so it's all good. Yeah, there's all the fat on the inside. And pop that over. It's just like a little crayfish.
So what's happening here, Clint?
I'm just salting the fish, and then we'll put coconut sugar on top.
Is that my one there?
Yep. The pale one.
Yeah.
Burn. And do you find that over the years that you've experimented, you've changed tack, and you've done all sorts of different things depending on?
Yeah, well, coconut sugar was a big change, and we've all gone for it now because it's better for you than brown sugar. So everybody's accepted that, and the flavours are amazing. So that's what we've gone for. So that's been a turnaround in the last 3 years, just using. And the neat thing about coconut sugar, it caramelizes and gives it a beautiful colour. Even if the fish is pale, it'll come out with a gorgeous colour.
So tell me what's happening at the moment with the sugar. It's like almost like melting into the fish, isn't it?
It's just melting. The salt, it's acting with the salt. So the salt and the sugar are working together, and the moisture's coming out of the fish and melting it all. So that's almost like a marinade.
And is trout a bit of a misunderstood fish? Because I've seen different people say they can't prepare it well, or they have a hard time cooking it properly. I mean, do you have any sort of tips that can make it easier for people that are sort of doing it for the first time, or at least?
You've got to learn how to fillet them, because they're a very bony fish. That's its biggest criticism. But if you know how to fillet and take all the bones out, including the pin bones, which are these, so we cut them out, then there's absolutely no bones in there. So you can just grab a big handful of fish, and you got no risk of choking on the bone. That's the secret to trout, is preparation. And like you say, most people can't fill it, and they can't prepare stuff properly.
And do you think sometimes as well they're eating a fish that you might open up and go, that's not good eating?
No, I wouldn't eat it. I couldn't go here. So yeah, then that's it. They don't know what a good fish is to start with. We call them Auckland fish. Aucklanders don't know, and they take them back.
We call them deep fried trout.
Yeah, we deep fry them.
And
that's the best way to eat them in panko. Yeah.
so if you get a bit of an average looking fish, quite white flesh, drop them in some crumb and fry them.
Yeah, that's the way.
Or raw fish. Raw fish is good.
So what's the verdict on the cook and how it's turned out?
The textures. Wow.
That's really good.